2C and 2D assignment solving for motion in 1D আমি তোদের আগেই ক্লাসে দিয়ে দিয়েছিলাম অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট সলভিং করছি। দেখ প্রথমে হচ্ছে 2C, ফার্স্ট ওয়ান ইজ 2C। কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 1 সবার কাছে নিশ্চয়ই অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট ডাটা আছে। The reaction time is given. Question number 1, 2C. Question number 1, the reaction time is given, that is equal to 0.2 second. Okay. So the distance traveled by the body in this reaction time, starting from rest, ut plus half gt square, u is 0. So height is equal to g is say 10 and this is 0.2 into 0.2 meter, that is 0.2 meter or 20 centimeter. Right? So the displacement is larger than the height of the rupees of the 500. So the B option is correct. The distance traveled or displacement is much greater than the length of the rupee, 500 rupee, যেটা দেয়া আছে কোশ্চেনে। So option is answer B. ওকে, কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 2 এরকম টাইপের আমি ক্লাসে মনে হয় করিয়েছিলাম। কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 2, কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 2, the milk drop is falling in regular interval na, when the fourth drop leaving at a height of something, the first drop touch the ground. তাই বলেছে দেখ, some milk drop falling at regular interval from a leakage in a vessel. এরকম একটা ভেসেল আছে যার মধ্যে মিল্ক লিকেজ হচ্ছে at falling at regular interval, যখন when the fourth drop leaving this position, first drop hits the ground. The leakage is above 20 meter high. This is about 20 meter high. So the time required to hit the ground for single drop, কত লাগবে? Time equal to root over 2h by g. So 2 into 20 by g, that is 2 seconds. This is the time required to hit the ground. Time required to hit the ground. So the number of drops contained, that is the first drop touch the ground. This is the fourth drop. This is the position of the say third drop, and this is the position of the say second drop. তাহলে আমরা কতগুলো ড্রপ দেখতে পাচ্ছি এখানে? এখন তিনটে ড্রপ দেখতে পাচ্ছি, because it hits the ground. First drop is already hits the ground. So the time gap between the two drop, that is equal to 2 by number of drops that we seen. First drop টা গ্রাউন্ডে হিট করে গেছে, fourth drop is leaving the leakage portion. তাহলে this is the say height of the second third drop, position of the third drop, this is the position of the second drop. তারপরে number of drops you can see, কতগুলো ড্রপ তুই দেখতে পাচ্ছিস? এখন তিনটে ড্রপ দেখতে পাচ্ছিস। So the time gap between two successive drop, that is equal to 2 divided by 3, কারণ এটা তো অলরেডি 2 সেকেন্ড পরে হিট করে গেছে, বাকি প্রত্যেকটা টাইম গ্যাপ কত? 2 by 3 সেকেন্ড, 2 by 3 second. Then we have to find the height of the second drop from the ground. Height of the second drop from the ground. The height of the second drop from the ground. This is the time gap is 2 by 3 second. This is the time gap is 2 by 3 second. So the height from the tap, from the leakage portion, half g into 2 del t, the whole square, 2 2 del theta whole square, that is 80.9 meter. So the height from the ground is, this is say h1, that is 20 minus 80 by 9 meter. First আমরা কি করলাম, we have to calculate the time required to hit the ground for the single drop, that is 2 second. That is 2 second এ first drop hit করে গেছে, তার number of drop seen কতগুলো হচ্ছে 3. So the time interval gap or time interval between two successive drop is 2 by number of drops, তাই তো? So the time gap between two drops is, this is 2 by 3 second below, this is also 2 by 6 second below. So from the leakage portion, the position of the second drop is total 4 by 3 second, is 2 into 2 by del t. So the height from the above is half gt square. So the height from the ground, total height is 20 meter minus 80 by 9, that is 100 by 9. Answer is 100 by 9. Number 3, খুব easy. A ball is released from rest from the roof of a building of 45 meter high at t equal to 0. Find the height of the ball from the ground at t equal to 2 second. Question number 3. Clear? তাহলে when the first drop touch the ground, the fourth drop leaving the leakage portion, that is the time required to hit the first drop in the ground, that is the 2 second. So the time gap between successive drop কত হলো, এখন drop কতগুলো দেখতে পাচ্ছি 3টে, that is 2 by 3. What is the position of the second drop? 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 below from the first drop, এই fourth drop, এই leakage portion থেকে 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 second below আছে, that is 4 by 3, 2 into 2 by 3. So this is the height from the leakage portion. So the height from the ground is 20 minus 8 by 9. Number 3. Question number 3. Question number 3. A ball is released from rest from the roof of the building at a height of 45 meter at t equal to 0. Find the height of the ball from the ground at t equal to 2 second. Height of the ball at t equal to 2 second. তাহলে at t equal to 2 second, the height covered by the ball from the top position, এটা 45 meter total আছে, that is equal to half g into 2 square, that is 20 meter. So the height from the ground is 45 minus 20. Take the height from the ground is 45 minus 20, that is 25 meter. Okay, next number 4. Number 4, question number 4. একজন প্যারাশুট নিয়ে পড়ছে, number 4 আছে তোমাদের কাছে সবাই। After moving 5 meter, the parachute is open and it deaccelerates at the rate of 1 meter per second square. It deaccelerates at the rate of 1 meter per second square. It hits the ground with the velocity 0, that is the final velocity 0. That is the at what height did the bail out, কত হাইটে বেল আউট করেছে, তাহলে এদিকে রাখ। After moving 5 meter distance, the final velocity becomes root over 2gh, na? This is the motion of the gravity that is 2 into g into 5, that is 10 meter per second. That means when the parachute is open, the initial velocity is 10 meter per second, final velocity is 0, it is retard, that is 1 meter per second square. Then what is the distance covered by the body? V square equal to u square minus of 2as. V is 0, u is 10, minus 2 into a into s, that is s equal to 50 meter. So the total distance covered is, first one is 5 meter, after 5 meter the parachute is open, and this is 50 meter with retardation, that is 55 meter. The man is moving, but that means the man falling freely up to a height of 5 meter, then the parachute is open and it deaccelerates at the rate of 1 meter per second square, and the final velocity of the man is 0. So the final velocity when the man is free falling through the air, that is equal to root over of 2gh, that is 10 meter per second. After that the parachute is open, that is the final velocity is 0, retardation is 1 meter per second square. Then we can find the distance through which it is retarded. So the total height is 5 meter plus 50 meter, that is 55 meter. Number 5 ক্লাসে করেছিলাম, শর্টকাটেও দিয়েছিলাম। Number 5. A ball falls from rest under the gravity. The distance fall during the successive second are in the ratio of, that is we have to find the height at t time of interval. Successive second, that is in first second, height covered half g 2 into 1 minus 1, second half g 2 into 2 minus 1, third half g 2 into 3 minus 1, that is 1 is to 3 is to 5 is to 7. Next, number 6. A balloon is moving up, velocity of 5 meter per second in upward direction. At t equal to 0, the balloon is at a ground. At t equal to 10 second, a ball is let from the balloon. Find the speed of the ball at the ground. Okay. This is number 6. This is number 6. The balloon is rising vertically with a speed of 5 meter per second from the ground, and after 10 seconds a ball is dropped. So the height attained by the balloon in 10 seconds, that is equal to constant velocity into time, that is 50 meter. Okay. And the velocity at a height of 50 meter, that is equal to 5 meter per second. When the ball is dropped, or when the body is dropped, the speed of the body, that is the free speed of the frame of reference, classic bolechilam, that is the speed of the stone, which is u, meter per second, that is 5 meter per second upward direction, so we can write minus in downward direction according to the vector concept. So initial velocity of the stone is 5 meter per second, final velocity of the stone we have to find, height is 50 meter, g downward plus, that is 10, so that v square equal to u square plus 2gh, then we can find the final velocity. ক্লাসে এরকম টাইপের কোশ্চেন পড়িয়েছিলাম, শর্টকাটও দিয়েছিলাম, পয়েন্টসও লিখিয়েছিলাম। First we have to find the height attained by the balloon in 10 seconds, that is the 50 meter. Then the stone is dropped, or a object is dropped, that is the speed of the body, which is equal to the speed of the balloon, which is 5 meter per second in upward direction, so we can write minus 5 meter per second in downward direction. So this is minus 5 meter per second, final velocity we have to find, height is 50 meter, g plus 10, तो apply করব বেরিয়ে যাবে 32 answer is 32. Next, number 7. Number 7. A ball is dropped from the roof of the building and can reach the ground in 5 seconds. A ball is dropped from the roof of the building and can reach the ground in 5 seconds. If the ball is stopped after 3 seconds, and it is allowed to fall again, find the time taken by the ball to reach the ground for the remaining height. Okay, it's an easy question. If the ball is dropped and it hits the ground in 5 seconds, and the height of dropping, that is half gt square u0, that is half g into 5 into 5, that is 125 meter. After 3 seconds of dropping, it is stopped and allowed to fall again. After 3 seconds, the height of the ball, this one, that is 45 meter. It is stopped and again allowed to fall. So the rest height becomes 125 minus 45 meter, that is 80 meter. This is the rest height becomes. Then the time required to reach the ground for the remaining height. Now the height is 80 meter equal to half g into remaining time is 81. That is t1 square equal to 160 by 10, that is t1 equal to 4 seconds. First we have to find the height, total height. Then after 3 seconds, starting from the 3 seconds, the height covered by the ball, then the remaining height is 80 meter, then it is stopped after 3 seconds and again fall, that is the initial velocity is also 0. So the time required to hit the ground in the remaining from the remaining height, that is equal to 4 seconds. Okay, question number 8. একটু আগে এরকম টাইপের একটা হয়েছে। Question number 8. After bailing out of outfall of 50 meter without friction, then the parachute is open and it is accelerate of 2 meter per second square. It reached the ground with a speed of 3 meter per second. At what height he did bail out? So after moving 50 meter height, what is the final velocity? V equal to root over of 2gh na, or 2 into g into 50. जी কিছু বলেছে কিনা, যাই হোক ক্লোজ অপশন ট্যালি করাবো, এটা আসবে তাই তো। That is the initial velocity during deceleration, that is the 100 into 10, that is 10 root 10 meter per second. Final velocity is given how much? 2 meter, no, 3 meter per second. Retardation is 2 meter per second square. Then we can find the distance. V square equal to u square minus of 2as. Then we can find the distance. Then total height, that is 50 plus s. We have to find the final velocity during the free fall. After that, after 50 meter, the retardation start, that is the initial velocity. Final velocity during hitting the ground is 3 meter per second. Acceleration is, retardation is 2 meter per second square. Then we can find the moving distance, find the distance during the retardation. So the total height covered is 50 plus s. Answer is 293. G10 নিয়ে করেছেন, 9.8 নিয়ে অ্যান্সার দিয়েছেন। Question number 9. Question number 9. A ball is released from the top of a tower of height h meter and total t time is capital T second to hit the ground. What is the position of the ball at t by 3 second from the ground? জানতে চেয়েছে। So time equal to root over of 2h by g. So what is the height of the ball? G into time is t by 3, t by 3 the whole square, or half g into t by 3 means 1 by 9 into 2h by g, that is height is h by 9 meter from the top, তাহলে from the ground কত, h minus h by 9, that is 8h by 9. The time required to hit ground root of 2h by g, তাহলে height covered during t by 3 second, that is equal to this one. This is the height from the top, so the height from the bottom h minus h by 9. Question number 10. Okay. Question number 10. From the tower H, a particle is thrown vertically upward with a speed of u. From the tower H, a particle is thrown vertically upward with a speed of u. The time taken by the particle to hit the ground is n times than the time taken to reach the highest point of its path. Time taken to hit the ground, say t2, is n times of t1, where t1 equal to কত হয়ে যাবে u by g না? Here the time taken to hit the ground, we can write this is the velocity minus u. Here u equal to minus u, time equal to t2. It is moving downward, g equal to positive. Height is h, then h equal to ut plus half gt square. H is capital H, u is minus u into t2 plus half gt2 square. Put the value of t2. T2 is n into u by g. Put the value of t2 in this equation. কোন অ্যান্সারটা হচ্ছে অপশন সি, অ্যান্সার ইজ সি। নেক্সট 11, t2 equal to n into t1, t1 equal to reach the maximum height u by g. It is projected upward, so we can write minus u in downward direction. Time equal to hit the ground is t2, g is positive, then h equal to ut plus half gt square, u is minus u, time is t2, half gt2 square. Put the value of t2, that is equal to n into u by g. Number 11, from a building, two balls A and B are thrown such that A is thrown upward and B is thrown downward. VA and VB. One is thrown upward, VA, and another is thrown downward. Which is thrown upward, then we can write this is the downward direction in minus v velocity. One is thrown upward, say u, and another is thrown downward. The stone which is thrown upward, so for this stone we can write the minus u velocity in downward direction. VA and VB are the velocity during hitting the ground, both are same. কি করে হবে? That for the first body, VA equal to root over of u square plus 2gh. This is the final velocity before hitting the ground. For the second body, v square equal to u square plus 2gh. This is vb square equal to u is minus u tar whole square plus 2gh. That is vb is also root over of u square plus 2gh. Both are same. That is va equal to vb. Both are same. Next 2D assignment solving. Next assignment solving 2D. Question number 1. For the distance time graph, the speed at t equal to 0. কি ছিল ডিস্টেন্স টাইম গ্রাফটা? ডিস্টেন্স, দিস ইজ কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 1, টাইম t equal to 0. The slope of the distance time graph gives the speed. Here the slope is 0, that is answer is 0. That is dx by dt at t equal to 0 is 0. So the speed at t equal to 0 is 0. Okay. Now question number 2. Which of the following distance time graph is correct? That distance cannot be negative, so the slope of the distance time graph can never be negative, so the answer is B. So the answer is B. Question number 2, লিখে রাখবেন। Distance is a scalar quantity, so it cannot be negative. Distance is a scalar quantity, so it cannot be negative. So the slope of the distance time graph cannot be negative. So the slope of the distance time graph cannot be negative. That means answer is B. Slope of the distance time graph cannot be negative. একটাই আছে, দেখ অপশন বি আছে। Number 3, displacement time graph is shown in the figure. What is the current, what is the corresponding distance time graph? Displacement time graph is shown in the figure. What is the corresponding displacement time graph? Number 3. এটার ডিসপ্লেসমেন্ট টাইম গ্রাফ দেয়া আছে। What is the current distance time graph? That first it is increasing and then this is decreasing. That means distance cannot be negative, so the nature of the graph in the opposite direction, curvature in the opposite direction. আমি তো নেগেটিভ করতে পারবো না, এখানে তো ডিক্রিজ হচ্ছে, তার মানে স্লোপটা ক্যান নট বি নেগেটিভ, কিন্তু নেচার অফ দ্য কার্ভটা ঘুরে যাবে। এদিকে এটা ইনক্রিজ হচ্ছিল বলে এদিকে, এটা ডিক্রিজ হচ্ছিল বলে উল্টো দিকে, কিন্তু স্লোপটা অলওয়েজ পজিটিভ। Number 4, find the average speed during the time interval 2 to 4 seconds. Distance time graph is given. Find the average speed between 2 to 10 seconds. To 10 seconds. Number 4, just take the slope of the curve, then you can get the average speed. Distance time graph. To 8. 10, এটা হচ্ছে 10। একটু কারেকশন করে নেবে, এটা একটু উঠবে, তাহলে বিটুইন 0 to 10, 2 to 10, sorry, 2 to 10 means এখানে 2, তাহলে এই পয়েন্ট জয়েন করবো, that is the 2 to 10. This is the starting of 2 point, this is the ending of 10, and this one is theta. Then we can find the slope, na, 2 to 10, this is the point 2 and this is the 10 second. Time jante chaiche 2 second to 10 second. Within this period we have to find the average speed. So what is the value of this one? This is the 2. What is the value of this one? This is the 8. So tan theta, that is equal to 2 by 8, that is 1/4. That is the speed during time 2 second to 10 second, that is 0.25 meter per second. Between 2 to 10 k, the starting point is A and ending point is B, joining the line AB, and this one is, say, theta. This is 2, 8 to 10, that is 2, and this is 2 to 10, that is 8. So tan theta, that is the speed. Another question. Next, find the average velocity in the interval 0 to 5 seconds from the following diagram. Number 5. Find the average velocity in the interval 0 to 5 seconds. কারণ না লেখা হয়ে গিয়ে থাকলে আর একবার দেখে নিস, ভিডিওটা হয়ে যাবে। এটা হচ্ছে ডিসপ্লেসমেন্ট, এটা হচ্ছে টাইম। Find the average velocity between 0 to 5 seconds. 0 to 5 seconds means this one. Slow. Find করে গেল, এটা কত 5, এটা কত 100, the tan theta, that is the B average, that is 100 by 5, that is 20 meter per second. Number 6. In the given curve, position time curve, the average velocity in the time interval t equal to t1 second. Average velocity between t equal to t1 second. Between t equal to t1 to t2 second, আবার 2 t2 second ওখানে নিচে চলে আসছে। Number 6. In the given position time graph, find the average velocity t equal to t1 to t2 second. Position time graph. This is the point A, say this is B, joining the line slope of the line AB, slope of the line AB, that is equal to 0, that is the average speed during the AB is 0. AB line के join कर that slope टा कत होच्छे parallel to x axis, that is theta 0 ना. So the slope of the line AB is 0, that is the speed is 0, velocity is 0. Number 7, a particle starts from rest whose acceleration versus displacement graph is shown in the figure. The velocity of the particle at t equal to 15 seconds. The velocity of the particle at t equal to 15 seconds. Acceleration versus displacement. Number 7. The displacement. That's 5. That's 10. Dotted there. Acceleration versus displacement graph is shown in the figure. Then what is the velocity at 15 seconds? 15 second velocity कत होगा? Like area under acceleration versus displacement part की पाबो acceleration माने कि meter per second square into meter, product of this one acceleration into displacement, तमाने meter square by second square, तमाने velocity square पाबो, velocity square पाबो. ताले क्या लोगों को देख तो in 5 seconds what is the final velocity? Tan theta, that is the velocity, that is equal to equal to 5 by 5, right? So tan theta equal to 5 by 5, that is the slope of the acceleration displacement curve. That is the slope of the acceleration displacement curve. That is acceleration say A by displacement suppose S. Slope of the acceleration displacement curve, that is tan theta equal to 5 by 5. Right? দরকারও নেই, এদিকে দেখেন সবাই একটু দেখেন তাহলে পেয়ে যাবে, অত কিছু করার দরকার নেই। এখানে দেখেন এরিয়া আন্ডার অ্যাক্সেলারেশন ডিসপ্লেসমেন্ট কার্ভ আমরা বার করতে পারবো। এরিয়া আন্ডার দিস কার্ভ কত? হাফ বেস দ্যাট ইজ 10 ইন্টু হাইট, হাইট ইজ 5 মাইনাস এটার এরিয়া কত? হাফ বেস কত? 5 ইন্টু হাইট কত? 5. This is the area under acceleration displacement curve, that is the velocity square change. কারণ ভেলোসিটি স্কয়ার পাচ্ছি নিশ্চয়ই, ভেলোসিটি স্কয়ারের চেঞ্জ, ইনিশিয়াল ভেলোসিটি কত? 0, স্টার্ট ফ্রম রেস্ট করলে বেরিয়ে যাবে। এরিয়া আন্ডার অ্যাক্সেলারেশন ডিসপ্লেসমেন্ট কার্ভ, দেখ একটু আগেই লিখেছি, দেখ ভি স্কোয়ার। ভি স্কোয়ার মানে কি? ভেলোসিটি চেঞ্জের স্কোয়ার। ইনিশিয়াল ভেলোসিটি হচ্ছে 0, তাহলে এখানে ভি পেয়ে যাবো। ওকে, নাম্বার 8 কত অ্যান্সার জানো এটা? অপশন এ answer 5/3. Next, number 8. A particle is moving on a straight line whose acceleration versus time curve is shown in the figure. At t equal to 0, velocity of the particle is 2. Find the velocity of the particle at t equal to 4. এও সেই একই জিনিস, এরকম টাইপের কোশ্চেন করেছিলাম। acceleration versus time curve. দেখ ডায়াগ্রামে তো দেয়া আছে যে অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট দিয়েছিলাম আমি। তাহলে অ্যাক্সেলারেশন ভার্সেস টাইম কার্ভের মধ্যে যে এরিয়া, সেটা কি পাবো রে? a ইন্টু টি, এর ইউনিট কি? মিটার পার সেকেন্ড স্কোয়ার, ইন্টু টাইম মানে কি? সেকেন্ড, দ্যাট ইজ মিটার পার সেকেন্ড, দ্যাট ইজ দ্য ভেলোসিটি চেঞ্জ। তাহলে ভেলোসিটি চেঞ্জ ইকুয়াল টু এরিয়া আন্ডার অ্যাক্সেলারেশন ভার্সেস টাইম কার্ভ করলে এসে যাবে। ইনিশিয়াল ভেলোসিটিটা বলে দিয়েছে, ইনিশিয়াল ভেলোসিটি অফ দ্য পার্টিকেল ইজ 2। এরিয়া নিশ্চয়ই বার করতে পারবি। এটা কত? ট্রাপিজিয়াম এরিয়া হাফ ইন্টু সাম অফ দ্য প্যারালাল সাইড, দ্যাট ইজ 3.5 প্লাস এটা 0.5 ইন্টু পারপেন্ডিকুলার ডিস্টেন্স, দ্যাট ইজ দ্য 5 মাইনাস হাফ বেস ইজ 0.5 ইন্টু হাইট কত? 5। এখান থেকে বেরিয়ে যাবে। Next, number 9. Number 9. Number 9 এর গ্রাফটা ইনকমপ্লিট আছে, আমি করে দিচ্ছি। এই প্রবলেমটাই আমি ক্লাসে মনে হয় এরকম টাইপের করিয়েছিলাম। নাম্বার 9, তাহলে এখানে কি হলো? স্লোপ অফ দ্য মানে এরিয়া আন্ডার অ্যাক্সেলারেশন টাইম কার্ভ হুইচ ইজ ইকুয়াল টু ভেলোসিটি চেঞ্জ ভি মাইনাস ইউ। আমরা এরিয়াটা বার করতে পারলাম, ট্রাপিজিয়াম এরিয়া মাইনাস ট্রায়াঙ্গেলের এরিয়া, ইনিশিয়াল ভেলোসিটি 2 u2, তাহলে ভিটা বার করতে পারলাম। নাম্বার 9, a particle is moving along a straight line, velocity versus displacement curve is shown in the figure. At point P of the graph, v is √3 meter per second and slope is minus √3. ঠিক আছে, বললে velocity versus displacement curve দেয়া আছে। At point P, velocity is √3 meter per second and the slope of the curve is 10 equal to minus of root 3. This one is theta. Then the acceleration. Acceleration equal to v into dv by ds na. V is root 3 and dv by ds, that is the slope of the curve. That is 3 meter per second. Magnitude which is 3, that is 3 meter per second. Slope of the curve বলে দিয়েছে দেখ root 3 minus root 3 কারণ এদিকে আছে অসুবিধা নেই তুই ম্যাগনিটিউড নিবি আর acceleration equal to v into dv by ds is the slope of the curve, that is root 3 আর velocity তো বলেই দিয়েছে ওই p পয়েন্টে root 3 and number 10. Number 10. The position time graph of a particle is shown in the figure. The corresponding acceleration time graph. Position time graph of a particle is shown in the figure. Corresponding acceleration time graph. Position time. This is minus a sine of omega t. Sine function na. माइनस के नहीं दिखते स्टार्ट हो चुके दिखते बोले प्लस होता तो एक्सेलरेशन टाइम টা করছি দেখ dx by dt velocity তাহলে কত আসছে minus a omega cos of omega t আবার dv by dt that is the acceleration minus plus হয়ে গেল omega square a sin of omega t তাই তো তার মানে it is a sine curve starting from this one. Positive is coming option B. Okay, that 2c and 2d total solve করে দিয়েছি এরপরে নেক্সট আমি যখন অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট দেবো আবার সলভিং করব। ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ।